Hi, and welcome to my video on the equation of a circle in general form. The previous videos were on the standard form. The general form of the equation of a circle is ax squared plus by squared plus cx plus dy plus e equals 0, where a and b are equal. These are the coefficients in front of the x squared, y squared, and a and b are not 0. In other words, we have to have an x squared plus a y squared. And examples are x squared plus y squared plus 4x minus 6y minus 2 equals 0. So a and b are equal. We have a plus here and makes it the equation of a circle, and we have no 0 here. And another one would be 2x squared plus, again the plus, 2y squared minus 10x minus 8y plus 2 equals 0. Again, we have an x squared and a y squared, and these two coefficients, we have a plus here. These are equal. So because, as long as these are equal, we will have a circle with an x squared, y squared. And we have e. Again, we have a constant. And another one would be negative 6x squared minus 6y squared plus 12x minus 8y minus 6 equals 0. The a and the b are equal, and we have an x squared and a y squared. So, if that be the case, since a equals b, all terms can be divided by the a or b to become. So the equation, when we're finished, is x squared plus y squared plus cx plus dy plus e equals 0, which comes out to be the general form. We have an x squared plus a y squared. So these two are equal, and we have to have a plus here. So let's do some examples to show you that. So let's do 2x squared plus 2y squared minus 8x plus 12y plus 4 equals 0. So we will divide all the terms by 2. So divide by 2, x squared, divide by 2, y squared, divide by 2, 4x, divide by 2, 6y, divide by 2, negative 2 equals 0. And that's 1. I'll try another one. Negative 3x squared minus 3y squared plus 6x minus 9y plus 3 equals 0. When we divide, we want the x squared and the y squared. They're the same, so we divide by negative 3. So divide by negative 3, we will get an x squared plus y squared minus 2x plus 3y minus 1 equals 0. So notice the x squared and the y squared are in the equation, and there's a plus between them in these two. So which ones are circles? So is a a circle? We have an x squared and a y squared, but this is a plus. Sorry, this is a minus. They're not the same, and we have a minus in between, because that's a plus 1, that's a minus 1. Here we have a 4 x squared, y squared, so we divide by 4, we get x squared plus y squared minus 2x plus 3y minus 1 equals 0. So we have an x squared, y squared with a plus, so that's a circle. And right here we have a 3x squared plus 2y squared. The a and the b are not equal, so a is not equal to b, so no, it's not a circle. And right here we have x squared, negative y squared, so we divide by negative 1, not negative 1. We get x squared plus y squared plus x plus y minus 1 equals 0. So the a and the b are equal, and we have a plus. So there's 1s here, so we can change it to the equation of a circle in general form. And right here we have a negative 1 and a positive 1, so they're not the same, so no, we can't have a circle. Because the A and the B are not the same, we can't divide. Okay, that's explaining what the general form is. Hope you can see that. So now let's do some problems where we can find the general form of a circle. Notice this form right here is what we call the standard form. That's x minus h all squared, y minus k all squared equals r squared. That's the standard form, where the center is h comma k and the radius is r. So to change this to the general form, we have to square both binomials. We have to get rid of the square. So x plus 1 squared is x plus 1 times x plus 1, which is x squared plus x plus x plus 1. We do that by FOIL. First, outside, inside, last. And right here, we do FOIL again. Y times y is y squared. Y times negative 3. Negative 3y. Negative 3 times y. And negative 3 times negative 3 is 9. Now that we have it simplified, we'll group. We'll put the x squared first, then we'll put the y squared, then we'll put the x's, then we'll put the y's, and the constant is 10. And we'll bring the 4 over to make it equal to 0. So we have x squared plus y squared plus 2x minus 6y, and that's a plus 6 equals 0. So that's the equation that's in the general form. X squared plus y squared plus 2x minus 6y plus 6 equals 0. Now we have a circle that has a center of 2, 4, and a radius of 6. So that's the h, and that's the k, and that's the radius. So we have to put it into the standard form. That's a 2, so that's a minus 2 squared. That's a 4, so we have y minus 4 squared equals radius of 6, so that's a 6 squared. So we have to square this out, both of these. And another way to do it, you can do it like this by FOIL, like I did up here, which is a guaranteed way. But I just want to work this one out another way. If you take a binomial squared, an a plus b squared is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So if you take the x squared is x squared. If you multiply those two, that's the a and the b. Negative 2 doubled is negative 4. And negative 2 squared is 4. And we square this one, so we take the yn squared, get the product. Negative 4 times y is negative 4y doubled, negative 8y. And negative 4 squared is 16. And 6 squared is 36. So that's the faster. I could again go x minus 2 times x minus 2 and do like up here, do the FOIL. But right here I did use the shortcut of squaring a binomial. And we group the x squared, then the y squared, then the x, and then the y, plus 20 and minus 36. So the equation is x squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 8y minus 16 equals 0. So we went from the center radius to the standard form to the general form. And more practice. Again, you can pause the video to see if you can work these out. Okay, practice. So which way do you want to do? I'll do one way. I'm going to do this one the fast way. I'm going to square this binomial. Take the first term as squared. The product is negative 6 doubled is negative 12x. And negative 6 squared is 36. Again, square this binomial by this pattern. It's an a squared, so it's a y squared. 2 times y is 2y doubled is 4y positive. And 2 squared is 4 equals 9. And the x squared goes first, then the y squared, then the x, and then the y, and the constant is 36 and 4 is 40, and bring the 9 over to make it negative. And so the equation is x squared plus y squared minus 12x plus 4y plus 31 equals 0, which is the general form. And again, notice x squared plus y squared. These is a circle, both x squared and y squared, and we have a and b constants, ones. And number 2, that's the center, so that's an h, and that's a k, and the radius. So we have an x, opposite of negative 3 is a plus 3 squared. Opposite of 1 is minus 1, y minus 1 squared. And we have 2 root 5 being squared. So that's 2 root 5 times 2 root 5. So 2 times 2 is 4. Root 5 times root 5 is root 25, which is 5. So that gives us 20. Okay. So now, this, again, I'm not going to take the shortcut. I'll do it the long way, just in case. Notice, this is the longer way by FOIL, but still get it right. Up here I did it by this method and did the squaring fast. Now I'm going to do it by FOIL, and I get first, outside, inside, last, plus y times y is y squared, y times negative 1, negative y, negative 1 times y is negative y, negative 1 times negative 1 is a plus 1, equals 20. And we tidy that up. The x squared is first, then is the y squared, then is the x, then it's the y's, and 9 and 1 is 10, and minus 20 when you make it equal to 0. So the equation is x squared plus y squared plus 6x minus 2y minus 10 equals 0. So that's writing the equation in the general form. So the equation of a circle can be in standard form, which is right here, x minus h all squared, y minus k all squared equals r squared, or the equation of a circle could be in the general form, which is x squared plus y squared plus cx plus dy, that's d, plus dy plus e equals 0, which is the general form. And that brings us to the end of this video on the general form. And if you like my video, click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, visit my math website, www.mathfullyexplained.com, to find more information about me, my videos, and the content. That's the content on my YouTube channel called Math Fully Explained. Thank you for viewing my video. Bye-bye.